Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Oh man, the weekend was cold, no doubt about that. But Sunday felt so much better than Saturday. It wasn't a whole lot warmer than Saturday, but Saturday was gray for the most part, had more of a wind out there. Those are the days where you find out wind does make a big difference, and it doesn't even have to be a blustery wind, just enough to have a bite to it with that temperature below freezing. Now, we did top out at 34 yesterday with plenty of sunshine on our Sunday. That, actually felt pretty good because there wasn't that much wind out there, and just thawing out in February is a good thing. And the good news is, it is the 14th day of February, of course, Valentine's Day, but we're midway through the month because February only has 28 days, and this is not a leap year. So we're midway through the month, so we're only half a month away from March, and as far as I'm concerned, March is the beginning of spring. Bring it on. And we've got temperatures in the 50s and 60s later this week. In fact, not much later this week, but not today. As we take a look outside, plenty of sunshine beaming down upon the buildings of downtown. That's our Superior Ag camera with a superior view of the old courthouse and the Coliseum and the old jail. Pretty good shot. Looks like the Holman building there too. And off in the distance. Now this camera's on top of the tallest building in downtown Evansville. Tallest building in Evansville, period. Fifth Third Bank. There is now the second tallest building. It is the grain bin on First Avenue. How about that? It got bumped up when they imploded the 420 main building. You can see Lloyd Expressway traffic is moving eastbound and westbound, looks like without a hitch. Here is the northbound and southbound traffic. And that is, of course, the Strip in Henderson. One of the cool things about our Hess Construction Tower Cam is that, in the backyard, it gets a really good view of downtown Evansville off in the distance there. So, and it's really cool looking at nighttime as well. Here's downtown Owensboro. Look at that beautiful blue sky. We started the day with a lot of clouds. It was plenty gray, had a little slot of clearing along the horizon. It wasn't enough, though, to produce like a spectacular sunrise, but still looked pretty good. Had a little bit of color out there. Still seeing some debris, even though the river is falling. And of course, it's down. There's still a little bit of flooding out there in the lowland areas. And of course, a little bit of debris out there in the Ohio, but at least it's on the right. It's going in the right direction on the fall. You can see still a few puddles out there. And of course, it's pretty damp in there. It's pretty spongy too. But there's the Ohio River, the Twin Bridges right there. And there's the billboard with a new sign on it that one dude put up by himself earlier today. We were watching that. Pretty good. Pretty impressive anyway, one guy doing it. There's northbound traffic, southbound traffic, no problems there. And of course, beautiful blue sky over the east side of Evansville. And we got the traffic on 66 and 69. It is lunchtime, and it'll be picking up here in a minute, I would imagine. It's 28 degrees currently, so we haven't thawed out yet. We're gonna get there. And then the wind is not going to be a factor much today. I mean, it's calm right now. It will pick up a little bit at around 5 to 10 miles an hour from the south and southwest. You can see the freezing line down in the south and to the west of Evansville, 34 degrees in Mount Vernon, Illinois. It's right at 32 in Dixon, Madisonville, and Greenville. Princeton, Kentucky's got 35 degrees, so some warmer temperatures just kind of knocking on the door. 25, though, Lagodi. Let's see if we can do a run. 26 in French Lick, 27 degrees in Jasper, 28 in Santa Claus, 29 in Owensboro, 30 in Fordsville, 31 in Beaver Dam, and there's that 32 degrees in Greenville, and of course, along with Madisonville and Dixon. Mama's got 30 on the gauge in Calhoun. As we take a look at wind speed, now, nothing too impressive here. It is 10 miles an hour in Flora, but the temperature's below 50, in fact, well below 50, so there's a wind chill to be had. Even if it's a south wind, it's still pushing your body heat away from you. It's warming up the air, but it's not warming you up. 58 or 5 mile per hour wind in Henderson, 7 in Owensboro, 6 in Evansville, and 7 in Fairfield, making it feel like 23 Fairfield, 19 in Flora, but they had wind chills in single digits earlier this morning. Feels like 18 in Evansville, so you get the picture. Still some pretty cold wind chills out there. All right, I want to give a big shout out. There's a cat named Gwyneth, and Gwyneth loves to watch Daybreak every morning. And I know what part of Daybreak Gwyneth likes the most. It's during the 5 o'clock hour, and there it is at the Daybreak Cafe. You got your cups of coffee right there. It was a cold morning. Gwyneth is going for the large coffee right there. On the big screen TV, he's going, give me some of that large coffee, warm me up. Mark Comple is the one that got the picture of Gwyneth the cat. Up until just a few months ago, I'd never had a cat that would even recognize the TV or care about the TV. Now I've got 2 cats that You turn on the TV, if there's something they like, they're all over it. Live first morning Doppler radar showing a whole lot of nothing out there. We did see a few flakes earlier today, not the case right now. And on Storm Tracker, got some clouds up in Indianapolis, got a few clouds in Cincinnati if you're traveling there, but nothing falling from those clouds. St. Louis looking good, Nashville's in the clear too. Lexington not bad, and plenty of sunshine in Louisville. Now, as you go farther to the north, and this is one thing I found out when I was living up in West Lafayette, Purdue University in that area, is how cloudy the Great Lakes are, especially this time of the year. Sure enough, living up to its reputation there. Got a few flakes of snow, too, coming through in the Chicago area, but nothing too big as far as snow goes. And really across the country, not a whole lot going on. Pretty quiet weather map. I mean, in the midsection of the country, plenty of sunshine. Got a little rain and a little snow in the Pacific Northwest. And that storm system that was along the East Coast is now pulling off, and you got yourself a pretty good-looking map. Now, we are going to see a storm system, though, push through the tri-state midweek. And the heavier storm should stay down to our south. That's where the severe threat is going to be. But we might hear a few rumbles of thunder out there on Thursday morning. That's the best chance of rain really all week long. The only chance we've got is on Thursday, but the best chance on Thursday in the morning. Anyway, future tracker, really pretty much a blank map is what we've got as we go through the rest of the day. We had a few clouds this morning, but those clouds have broken up as high pressure's taken hold. Low tonight in the mid-20s, still pretty cold out there. Tomorrow, a few clouds kind of running to the north of 64 of significance, not bringing any precipitation, but most of us are going to be enjoying a lot of sunshine. There we were at midday, now we're at 6 o'clock in the evening, and as we head into our Wednesday, you can see more clouds starting to stack up, but it's going to stay dry on Wednesday. Wind's going to start to pick up, and tomorrow and Wednesday are looking pretty good. If you can stand the extra clouds on Wednesday, we're going to be in the 60s for a high. That's more like it. 40 right now, though. The average high is 46 degrees, so we're going to fall shy of that today, but we're going to jump above it by plenty tomorrow. Cold, yes, with the south-southwest wind at 5 to 10, adding a chill. It's nighttime in Beijing. Tomorrow, a mix of sunshine and clouds, 30 degrees for a high, so that's not too bad out there. On the 3-degree guarantee, not too bad either. On Friday, I called for a high of 55, got up to 56. Boom, that is a winner. Darren Nelson of Henderson. Congratulations, Darren. You got yourself a sock cap, a 3-degree guarantee sock cap, courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Come on by the station and pick it up. See Pam up front. She's got all the goodies up there. 40 degrees is what we're getting today. 56 tomorrow, 62 Wednesday. I think tomorrow's the best looking day of the week, although Sunday's not looking too bad. In fact, this weekend looks a whole lot better than this past weekend. Plenty of sunshine, upper 40s and mid 50s on Saturday and Sunday. Got some rain, and it looks like a really good chance for rain. A good dousing on Thursday, Angie. But after that, not too bad as we head into the weekend. Hey, check this Calhoun sunrise out. I love these alto cumulus clouds.
I've seen a Calhoun sunrise a time or two in my life.
Because you haven't grown up there. The sunshine popping up above the horizon.
I love it.
Isn't that cool?
Yes.
And that was by Joseph Foe. Joseph's the one that got that great picture on this Valentine's Day morning.
Good job, Joseph. Hey, Lisa Hoffman is here, and we're going to talk all things Audubon Park.